coming up to the Scoop. Before we leap into the future, we throw you back to an old show open to celebrate 10 years of broadcast journalism here at South. We say Auf Wiedersehen to the Germans as we wish them safe travels home, while we continue to bring you the latest news on the athletic side here at South. Tune in for more.
How's it going? My name's Taylor Flora, part of the original crew at Park Hill South 2008. You're watching the Southside Scoop, and as always, it's business time.
Good morning, Park Hill South, and welcome to the Southside Scoop. I'm Madison Flynn.
And I'm Wyatt Miller. Today is Thursday, September 28th, and it is a black day. You know, Madison, here at South, spirit is a huge deal. We have some more on our very own Rage Cage and what they've been up to lately.
The Rage Cage. The cheering, the spirit, the people. It creates the environment at Park Hill South sporting events.
This year, we've been really focusing on football a lot, volleyball. So we're really just trying to get people to come to all games.
Recently, there has been some tension between the athletes and the Rage Cage because they feel they aren't well represented.
The softball situation kind of escalated, I think, more than it needed to. Both sides were being kind of petty in a way. I think now it's kind of simmered out, and we're tweeting the games that they have that are home.
As far as how they're acting, we've had a meeting, and last game when we were at Liberty North, they did a great job. They always do a great job. It's just a couple people they get a little carried away, which kids will do. As far as showing up for a game, we haven't been able to address that yet. You know, it's essentially up to the kids whether they're going to come or they're not going to come. So, you know, if we get leaders to get everybody to go, that's what needs to happen, because the Rage Cage is a student-led club, for lack of a better term. You know, it's not really an official club. It took that name and they've run with it. But it's going to be up to the kids to get out there.
And they do seem to get out there, but not to every game.
Trying to get people out to things like swim this winter will be a challenge, but wrestling will be hard too. But those, I mean, just getting the word out is mainly all we can do, and hope that people go.
Overall, the Rage Cage still wants to bring spirit into Park Hill South and make it to more games to satisfy the wants of the students. Signing off for the Southside Scoop, I'm Mary Garrett alongside Chance Jeffrey and Alexis Nigro.
Thank you for that, Chance, Mary, and Alexis. Today there will be a card incentive for all freshmen and sophomores who have travel privileges. Please take your ID to the Commons during tutorial to receive your incentive. Did you miss picture day on the second day of school? Are you a senior who hasn't had a cap and gown portrait taken yet? Reed Portrait Group will be here next Tuesday, October 3rd for the last chance for senior and underclassmen portraits. Don't miss out on having your photo in the yearbook. Photos will start before school and continue through all lunches. Mark your calendars.
Seniors, scholarship opportunities have been posted to the counseling website. If you're still looking for more scholarship opportunities than what is posted, Cotillion 2018 is a youth development and scholarship program that focuses on college preparation, community service, personal development, and cultural enrichment. Program information, fee, schedule, and online enrollment can be found at deedkcmo.org. The deadline to complete the application process for this program is September 30th, 2017.
We've been talking about preparing our seniors for the future, but there are some things we can do to honor our senior athletes for their time here at South. Stephen, I believe you can help us out with that.
As a matter of fact, Madison, I can. Senior night is coming up really quick for football. It's in 2 weeks, and October 13th, rather, and we will be playing Truman. So make sure you come out and support. It's going to be a fun night. Now on to some football highlights that we got last Friday. Last Friday night, the Panthers took on Liberty North in their third conference game of the season. The Panthers kicked off the game with confidence after a 3-2 start. However, Liberty North enters the game coming off a nail-biter loss and falling to Kearney starting off with a record of 1-4. Starting off strong, Tavon Tuso runs over the Liberty North defender, putting the Panthers in prime field position. Into the next quarter, Matt Sukanik finds Tavon again on a quick little wheel route, picking up a solid 30 yards before he gets upended. However, Tavon did come up a little hobbly on the play, but it's all right because he will return later on in the game. As he does return, as he hits the hole hard, breaking it out to the right side, picking up about 10 yards and bringing it down to the 10-yard line before he gets pushed out of bounds. The Rage Cage showed up, and they showed up strong, cheering all night long, no matter what the score was. However, for the Panthers, it didn't end up so well as they let up this back end zone touchdown and get lost with a final score of 52-14. The next football game is tomorrow night, and it is against Liberty. It will be at home, so make sure you guys all come out and support. From football to cross country, we are going to congratulate Emma Roth on her 10th place finish in the highly competitive Rimrock Classic on Saturday. Emma ran a 19-minute, 14-second 5K as her fastest time to date and the fastest time ever ran by PHS female at the Rimrock course. On to other news, wrestling will have its preseason informational meeting next Tuesday in room A224 at 7 a.m. Anyone interested in wrestling this year should be at this meeting. See Coach Duncan in A224 if you can't attend the meeting. Well, that's all I have for you today in the Sports Corner. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Stephen. From some of America's pastimes to friends across the pond, Anna Latera caught up with some Germans.
Hi, Park Hill South. I'm Anna Latera, and I'm here with German Exchange host Haley Cleveland and German Exchange student Yannick Schell. So, Haley, is this your first year hosting?
No, actually, this is my second time hosting. Last year, they needed more people to host, and then I loved it so much that I did it again this year, and I really love both my exchange partners.
So, Haley, have you ever been on our exchange trip to Germany?
Yeah, I went in the summer between sophomore and junior year, and it was really fun, and I learned a lot. My host family was really sweet, and it was just a really good time to learn the culture and the language.
So, Yannick, are you enjoying your stay in America?
Yeah, of course. It's really exciting and awesome because all of the differences between Germany and America, so it's just great.
And what have you done so far here in Kansas City?
Oh my gosh, that's so much. We went to sushi and we were drinking bubble tea and it was so much.
It's awesome. And do you know if you have any big plans to go to Worlds of Fun or any places that Kansas City has here?
Yeah, I think we're going to Worlds of Fun and to a football or soccer game.
And what's the biggest difference between here and Germany?
I think it's the people, so they're really different.
Well, I'm glad you both had such a great experience, and we hope you have a safe trip home.
You know, Wyatt, while the Germans are on their flight home today, they'll be able to look down and see a blanket of fog covering downtown.
That they will, and we hope you all have a very safe flight back home. But with that, the weather has been a little crazy lately, and I think Jake Young is here to give us some more information on what has been going on with the South Sky.
How's everybody doing today? We're going to have a look at our current conditions. While it is nice and foggy downtown, we have a lot of sunlight up here at Park Hill South on this fine 51-degree morning. We're going to move ahead and have a look at our radar now. And as you can see, there is a storm developing in the southwest that will push north throughout the day and dissipate, not providing any threat to our area. Now on to the 7-day forecast. Over the last couple of days, we've been experiencing a lot of cool down. It feels kind of like we're moving into the fall weather. But as you can see, Monday, Tuesday, it's going to heat back up. And we're going to be feeling almost more like late August again as the summer rolls around one last time.
On the lunch menu today, we have mini corn dogs, fish sandwich, and the new walking taco. The premium meal is boneless wings bar.
Well, that's all we have for you today on the Southside Scoop. I'm Madison Flynn.
And I'm Wyatt Miller. We leave you with footage of a coffee cart here at South that has drawn some outside attention.
Good job, guys.